we love Hondas is an understatement here. As you can see, I have three completely different kind of Hondas right here. You know, three completely different riding style Hondas. I mean, you got the Ruckus, the scooter. This is kind of a scooter, but it's also like a motorcycle. The way you set up and you ride it. And then you got the trail bike. It's been set up to ride on the road now. These two Hondas right here are completely custom. I mean, they're completely, nothing really factory left about these two. The trail bike here, it's literally got a 190cc Zongjin motor. That's the same thing as the Daytona. It's got a Hyosung GT250R front end on it. I mean, and wheels on it as well. Just like, check out this. I mean, it's a pretty good looking bike. Then you got my Ruckus over here. It's nothing factory about this thing at all. Maybe the box, you know, the battery box, but everything else is completely different. Then you got the Navi here. But the Navi's really cool too. It's not completely factory, but I mean, it's got a few odds and ends on it. But I mean, these are three totally different Hondas. I mean, we love Honda here. I mean, we really do love our Hondas. Even though they don't have Honda motors on them. Some of them, I mean, those two right there got Taiwan motors on them. But still, they're Honda at essence. I mean, I cannot wait to get this trail bike done fully. I'm looking so forward to it. But look at that sucker. That's how it should come out factory, I feel like. I've never seen another one like this ever. I have looked all over online, but I've never seen one like this. Not like that. I've seen a lot of different ways that they do it, but not one like this one. This one's going to be so cool when we get done with the wiring and get the paint job done. It's got 17x4 in the back, 17x3 up front. Sucker's going to be ready to go ride. I mean, check it out. I even got it set up to where TruckTech, he can run the TruckTech if he wants to run TruckTech on there, right there. Hopefully he'll get the one with navigation and stuff. That'd be really cool. Some tech on there. But I mean, that's a good looking bike. And then my Ruckus, you know, 232cc, looking cool 4-valve. That's another cool Honda. I mean, I love these bikes. I mean, I really do. I love small bore bikes all the way. I'm all about small bore bikes. I love the way they ride. I love the way they handle. I don't need a big bike. You know, I don't need a big bike to feel like I'm fitting anywhere or be cool. I love my scooters just fine. You know, most bikers, they all throw the hand out anyways at me. Even no matter which bike I'm riding, they always, you know, seem to treat me like I'm one of them on the road. So, I mean, I can't say much. Even though I used to kind of get a little weird about it. And I would turn around and catch back up with them on this bike. And it'd freak them out. They'd be like, oh, God, where'd you come from, you know? I mean, you'd be pulling up on them. You know, you throw the hand out and you don't get nothing back. And you, like, turn around and then gun it. And then I'm doing, like, 65 setting right next to them. And I'm like, what's up, man? They're like, oh, God, what the hell? Huh, yeah. Well, they're like, what's up? Joshua Rodriguez says, I like your bike. Which one, man? We got three of them here. You got the Navi, which is mostly factory. You got the Ruckus that's got a 232cc look a cool 4-valve on it, which I've personally built myself. And this build right here we've been doing, that's a veteran's build. This is what you call a CT90. That is got a 190cc Zongjin motor, a Hyosung GT250R front end and wheels. And most of these parts are Amazon parts on here, I ain't gonna lie. Shocks are Amazon shocks. You know, these things up here, we added these two. What do y'all think about this look right here? Do you like this look? It's grown on me since we put it on there. We'll have a headlight that we'll be covering all this here soon. I'm gonna rate 1,000 out of 10. Thank you, man. Thank you, Kyrie. Appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. This is a trail bike here. It was a CT90. We're calling it. It's going to be called the CT ZS 190R. The CT comes from this, you know, the trail bike. The ZS comes from the Zongjin motor, and then the 190, you know, because it's 190, and then the R comes from the Hyosung GT250R parts that are on here. That's what it's going to be called. Yeah, I think it's a cool name. So, what do y'all think about that name I come up with for it? You know, I think it's a cool name. It's interesting. I mean, the TT ZS 190R. If y'all go back and watch some of our videos, you'll see how it's all spelled out and stuff on this bike right here. But this is a really cool build. I mean, I can't wait to. I've never seen another one like this one in particular. We've completely, fully customized this thing. I mean, it's gonna be painted before we're done. It'll all be painted up and cleaned up. But it's got 17x4 rear wheels and 17x3 front. I mean, they're 17s. I mean, they look good on here. We still have to do fab work to get the brakes work in the back. So we're going to make it to work and work with the factory system, basically. So this is a factory. This will be the factory brake shifter right here. It will be hooked back up around here normally. You'll be able to use it normally, like you would on the CT90. I'm trying to find a good seat for it, so we can use the seat gas tank again. I really don't want to. I thought about it. I really don't want to put a gas tank right here. I just don't want to do it. I want to keep that clean. It just looks too damn good to have something there, really. Unless it's like unless we have like one of those one cans, you know, like one of those. It has to be real clean. I mean, I just don't know about putting something right here. I mean, for a gas tank, I just don't know, man. I just really use a seat tank, really. That's what I would want to do. Then put one of those cylinders right there. I mean, we're still debating on it and stuff. We've got a lot to think about with this bike. I mean, with the Ruckus, I mean, it's easy. Gas tank's in the floor. I mean, it's simple. The Navi, nothing like that. Gas tank's up top. Like all other bikes, like all other normal bikes, gas tank's up here. But it's a scooter at heart because it's got a 110cc, you know, scooter motor. But it does have the, you know, Yoshimura exhaust on it, though, which is sweet. They just come up with an updated version that don't crack the heads and stuff no more, really. Rolling Wrench did. This one's not been updated, so we do have updated studs in the head. We'll hope it don't crack again, you know, or bust again. My bike, that's completely all custom. We are sponsored by Big Gun Exhaust. Hey, shout out. What does Both Looking to always say? When in doubt, what do we say? Pull the big guns out. That's right. We are sponsored by Big Gun Exhaust. I love Big Gun Exhaust. There's no other sound like a Big Gun. I love Yoshimura, but they don't sound as good as Big Gun, I don't feel like. And I'm not just saying that because we're sponsored by Big Gun. Big Gun has helped us out a lot, and we're actually going to be making a signature series exhaust. My bike's fixing to get a new exhaust for it. They're going to send me a muffler, and we're going to make the header, and we're going to send it all back to them so they can take a look at it and maybe make a custom exhaust for the Ruckus from now on, for the GY6 motors, which would be really cool. So we're going to make a signature, you know, series exhaust with them, and they're going to, you know, think about, you know, using it for the Ruckus. I wish they would make one for the GY6 platform, period. They just don't. They make one for the Get motor for Ruckus, but they don't make it for GY6. They're losing out on a lot of money, I told them. I said, Yoshimura's got exhaust. I said, all these other companies, but you all don't. You all have the best price point. You all would be awesome if y'all had a GY6 exhaust. So we're going to make one for them and send it to them so they can take the dimensions off of it and start making exhaust for the GY6 Ruckus, which is really cool. It's so cool. I mean, you know, to get to work with companies like that. Small as we are, you know, we might be small here, but here's the thing. No matter how small you may seem or feel like you are, you're not. You're a lot more mighty than what you know. All it takes is actually asking these companies, going out there, putting yourself out there. If you might fail 1,000 times, but that one yes may mean everything. And their one yes, they were the first yes we ever got, has helped carry us through so many more yeses. Because they, you know, other sponsors see that, well, we've been doing these guys right this whole time. We keep our word, we pull our views, and, you know, we put our stuff out there. I mean, we really do right by them. We advertise for them because we love their products. We want other people to use them because we genuinely like their products. If we didn't like them, we'd tell you we didn't like them, and they would respect that. I mean, we do reviews all the time. So, I mean, so we'll be doing the GY6 Big Gun exhaust here soon for that one, which I cannot wait. But what do y'all think about this bike right here, the CTZS 190R? What do y'all think about it? It's a pretty cool Honda, isn't it? Definitely different. I've never seen another one like it. This is all going to be different. They'll have completely different brake lines here soon. Nothing like what's on it now. It's clutch out. Isn't that cool? Check this out right here. This is really cool. We installed on here. It's like a 5-speed, by the way. This Zongjian motor. This is a 5-speed. We're working on the wiring right now currently. So we got to get tail lights ran on it. We have to get our controls wired up. So right now we're thinking about going to different wiring harness for it. So the key actually goes over here. I don't have it on here right now, but the box is actually in there. The key goes on this side over here and hooks up. So I still got to take the chain has to be cut down a little more. I had to space the wheel this way a little bit more over this way. And I got to get the gas tank fully fixed if I can. So all we did was we took the piece off here and welded it a new piece onto here to make that work. Ryan took and Pepper Jasper J took and fully customized and made it to where it worked, which is really cool. I designed this outlook anyways. I designed the bikes, the flow of the bike anyways. All the parts I'm personally picked for it. I asked, my buddy what he would like, something like he'd like. He said, full control to you guys. So I'm like, okay, which I've went through 2 different iterations with this build. First, we had XR100 forks and stuff on here, triple tree, and I'm like, no, they ain't doing it, too skinny. Not doing it for me. I want something fatter, bigger, meaner looking. So I went with the GT250R because they're cheaper. They're easy to replace, they're easy, and they're accessible to get parts for. And you could build one of these a lot cheaper when you do stuff like that. Like these GT250R wheels are not even that expensive. We got this whole set of wheels. We got maybe $200 on all the wheels and tires on this thing. That's not bad. That's pretty cheap. The triple tree, I think we got like 80 bucks in, if even that. I mean, so we stayed way under budget with this bike. This bike, I think, has got only like, with the motor and all, there's about $1,000 in this bike, maybe. Over $1,200, maybe. I'd say the motor, I think, was like $600-700, I think. And then I put another 500 so in it. So, I mean, we're at around 1,200 bucks, I think, somewhere in there with this bike. So that's not bad. Look at all we got done for 1,200 bucks. You can't beat that. New tires, I mean, all that stuff. You can't beat where we are with this building so far for 1,200 bucks. That's nothing. I've got 6,000 in this one, and I did all the work myself. I mean, seriously. We learned a lot with this bike, though. We learned a lot with this build. We learned a whole lot with it. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the build that put us out there. The 232 Look Cool 4-valve on the Ruckus. No one else had one. No one else had a Ruckus. Oh, crap. Oops, dropped that. But no one else had a Look Cool 4-valve on a Ruckus when we did this one. Nobody did. Not even Rolling Wrench did. Rolling Wrench said we beat them to it. So that shows them we were the first to do it, which is really cool. We have a whole video series on that too, how you can go about it doing it if you want to. But I mean, nobody had it at the time. So we were the first to go ahead and try it out and do it. Which, it's all Tata parts. It's Tata head, Tata motor, I mean, Tata bottom end, Tata crank now. We didn't have a Tata crank in it to begin with, but it has one now. And I need a new carburetor for it. It's just, this carburetor is not really running all that great. It's an OKO carburetor I got from, let's see, the Ruck Shop, but it's just not doing what it needs to do. I need to get a different, like a name brand, one off a factory bike. I like to get one off a KX100. It'd be awesome to get. That'd be really cool to have. KX100, like factory, actual, real carburetor. I mean, what was it? Was it a, you got, let's see, I'm trying to think of the name of them. The real PWKs are, what brand was those again? Anybody on here, y'all know? I'm trying to remember what the brand was called. It was, can't think right now. So that one's an OKO one, as you can see. This right now here, let me show you a carburetor I might use for this one. Hey, Buffy. Show you how the carburetor I might use. Let's see. Pull the sucker out real quick. Alright, let me get it out of here. Show y'all something really cool here. What do y'all think about this carburetor right here? Let's see. There we go. I get the box open. There it goes. There it is. I got a bunch of intake stuff in here. Check this carburetor right here. Check that sucker right here out. Imagine, I'm thinking about putting this one on the trail bike. It's a 33 millimeter FCR carb. Basically, this is a flat side carb. It's got a pump built in it, so you can. The moment you give it throttle, this sucker's got gas shooting through it. It's got a they call this pump accelerator pump built in it. That'd be cool right there, man, to put on there. I think that'd be awesome. So we've been looking at different intake styles to put on there. But yeah, that's a pretty cool carburetor right there. So I mean, it's an FCR, yeah, flat CR. That sucker be awesome on the trail bike. But we're having trouble. We're trying to find an intake that'll actually fit on here to where we can actually use it. That's the problem. The intake that come with this motor to fit, and it wants to hit everything, and we can't have the carburetor hitting the motor. So let's see. I think it goes on there like, yeah, like so. Imagine this sucker over here hanging off here. I mean, that'd be so cool. The thing would be awesome. What do you think? Let's see. I mean, imagine that sucker sitting on there. I mean, that'd be so badass. I mean, it'd have to probably go on, we'd probably go front ways with it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. If we can get away with going backwards, I'd rather go backwards, actually. I'd rather come back here if we could. Maybe make it fit like right here somewhere. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. If we can make it fit anyways. If we can make it work, I'd rather it be over here somewhere. I hate that it's gonna be near your leg though. That's what sucks. But, you know, y'all look at the content. Hey, finally got 1 like. Thank you for that first like. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to us to get those likes. They really do help us around here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I hate asking for them. I don't like asking for them. I'd rather you all just like the content and you do it yourself, you know. It's kind of why I've not asked for likes and subscribes anymore. If y'all like the content, you'll subscribe. I'm sure you will. If y'all like what we're doing, I'm sure you'll hit the like button. So, I mean, I'd just rather be authentic about it and real about it, you know, and let you guys decide whether you like it or not. I mean, if you like these kind of bikes and you like this kind of stuff, I mean, you'll hit the like, you know. But I don't need to ask for it. I don't want to ask for it because, well, what's the point in asking? I'd rather work for it, by the way. I'd rather work for it than ask for it, if that tells you anything. But I think this carb would look so good right here. I mean, my goodness, it'd be awesome if we can hook it up like that. Hello, everyone. Daho. Thank you for your down in the comments. Hey, hit the comments section, y'all. I will ask for that. If y'all want to comment down below, ask about the bikes, what you think about them, and let me know about them. Or you might have a story you want to tell about your bike. You know, one of these bikes may resonate with you and what you ride or what you do. We mainly do small bore stuff around here. We don't really do big bikes. We mainly just do scooters and stuff. We got another Honda in here we're working with right now. We took the junkyard dog and we're making a METRUCK out of it. I've been in here working on the motor today. I can't find the right piston pin for it. Perfect collection. It really kind of is a perfect collection. You got the METRUCK in here, and we're also building a trike here soon too. The trike rear end's back there for the Ruckus trike. And then I got another Metropolitan out back in the building I'm gonna put together for the front. Another OCT Honda. Vintage bikes are the shit. I got Yamaha Chappie and the Yamaha Champ. And Hondas ST90 all modded up. Oh, 70 plus mile an hour. Sweet. Those ST90s are really cool. Totally different than the CT versions right here. I mean, the ST is a totally different kind of bike, isn't it? The Kirito is king. Is that how you say it? Kirito? Or Kurudo. Kind of like Naruto, you know, like Kurudo. But I love vintage bikes, though. I really do. This one, we're calling it the Resto mod. That's actually right now, it's called the Resto Rat Rod because it's like a little bit of both. Cat is perfect, too. What you doing, Russell? You okay, buddy? My dog's up there. Yeah, but it's kind of, I like the way it looks right now, but it will be painted blue. It'll be Dodge Ram blue, like 2016 model. He wants it painted the same colors as his truck, our buddy does. So we're probably going to be painted the same colors as his truck, and it's going to be black and blue, and it's going to look really cool. Which I want to get some carbon fiber detailing in here on some of these parts. You know, if we can, would look really good. Yeah, it's like Kurudo. Oh, okay, Kurudo. Okay, cool. Kurto. It's pretty cool, man. I got that name. Kurto is king. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I wonder if I could, let's see. So, like I said, let me know about your bikes down below. Hey, Kurto is king. Let's know a little bit more about your bikes, man. You said it's at 70 mile an hour. Do you have a channel or anything we can check those out at or anything? Would you like to leave that way I can give you a shout out, man, and they can go check your stuff out? So, I mean, I'm just as big as a fan of watching other people's channels on here as people watching ours. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch TV no more. I'd rather go watch other creators and doing their builds and stuff and build a community with them and stuff. That's what I love about it. It's all about community here. We love community building, you know? So, but my Ruckus, I mean, we've did some totally different kind of builds here. Yeah, they are different. They are way different. Haven't gotten around to putting newer videos. Hey, man, I'll definitely check it out. If you got old videos, that'd be cool to check out, though. Oh, yeah, they're totally different. The Yamaha Chappie. Was there a Honda Chappie as well? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking about Scooter though. Oh no, it was not Chappie. It was a how did I say that word? Shoot, I can't think how to say it. Scoopy. I can't remember how they. But yeah, Yamaha Chappie. Those are pretty cool. Those are like this too, ain't they? The Yamaha Chappies. They're more like trail bikes. Am I thinking about that correctly? I can't remember if I'm thinking about that correctly or not. And then you got, I mean, the Navi over there, which is totally different than these two bikes even. Russell, where you going, buddy? Come here. Poor little guy, he ain't feeling good. Yeah, I might need to check on my little buddy over there. Hey, buddy. Russell. He's gotten old. He's like 17 years old almost. Here, buddy. Come here. How you doing, buddy? Say hi to everybody. This is Russell. Say, I'm old. I'm old man, dog. Ain't you, buddy? Yep. That's right. He's old, but he's still got spunk left in him, don't you, buddy? Mwah. He's still got spunk left in him. This is Buffy right here. Russell and Buffy. Buffy Joe and Russell James. That's my dog's names. Look, he got all spunky after I picked him up. Yeah. Loved on him. He loves it. You love when I love on you, don't you, buddy? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Buffy does, too. Her a good girl, too. Her's such a good girl. She's like our mascot. Mm-hmm. She's a good mascot, too. She loves the garage, don't she? Yeah. She absolutely loves being out in the garage. I seen her call her a while ago. Let me go see if I can. She's good at that, isn't she? Yes, she is. And here we're working on the customer's Fuller right now, one of those Kaio 125s. The new ones are actually fuel injected, which is pretty cool. And they're horizontal, or they're vertical motors. This is a horizontal carbureted one. So we got that we're doing right now. And oh yeah, we've been working on the two-stroke. So I'll show y'all another completely different style of riding. This thing was a 49cc. This is now a 120cc. This is the Honda AF16 style motor, except instead of it being, F16, this is actually the Kimco version. Show you what I've got going on here. This is the Kimco version of that motor. It's a longer case on it. It takes 12-inch wheels instead of 10. But we had to we put a huge stuffer crank in this sucker. So big that we had to take and this whole case had to be studded, basically. You can see. Yeah. We had to stud the case on it in order to hold it together. Because there's no other way around it. If we cut so much material out, it wasn't funny. I mean, look how big this friggin' piston is in here. I mean, see if y'all can see it or not. Let's see if I can get some light going on here. Look at how big that piston is inside there. That's freaking huge, man. It's one big-ass piston. No kidding. Probably need to, there we go. Dang, it's got, oh man, we're going to turn it. We're going to turn it some. Yep. I mean, it's a totally different style of riding too, but on its own. I mean, it's going on this build over here, which we're actually making everything drag racing for it. We'll be lightening it up a lot, and it's got a big 6-inch stretch on it. We made ourselves here at our garage. So, if y'all need a stretch kit, hit us up on Facebook on our Facebook page, Mr. Original Concept Garage, and we can actually make those for you. We can set something up to make. We can custom make anything almost. We got our own. We got welders and everything here. I mean, as long as we got material, we can make it probably. That's an aluminum welder. They can build anything. So if y'all ever want stretch kits or anything made, hit us up. We'll make them for you. I mean, you got to pay for them, but I mean, it's definitely worth it, especially if you want to build drag bikes and stuff, or just lower your scooter down and make it its own custom kit that you wouldn't have any other way with. So a lot of our kits were bought. That one's the first one we're actually doing to where we've actually been making a lot of it ourselves. And actually, Pepper's wanting to make a fat tire stretch kit for one of these. His Raqueta. So, see under here, got a Raqueta. It's a 150cc, or actually, no, it's a 179cc Raqueta. And then we got another two-stroke over here. This is a Kimco, it was a Super 8, yeah, Super 8. Which we built a motor on it too. This thing flies. When it's running right, it flies. We took a Super 8 motor and we cut it out. it's all been cut. So basically all inside here has been cut out a lot more to bring more air in through out here. So basically what we did was all through this whole section, we hollowed it out much more, so you get a lot more air through it. We cleaned a lot of that out because it wasn't getting hardly any air. The size of a dime inside there, how much air we was getting. We're like, you know what? Let's open it up a lot more. Then we got a couple jog motors down there, all two strokes. We love 2 strokes here. We love 2 strokes. We love 4 strokes and 2 strokes. We don't care. We just stroke it. We have a lot of stroker motors around here. But we got intakes galore in here. We got so many parts around here, it ain't funny. I got enough parts probably to build a whole nother Ruckus, which I'm probably gonna be doing here soon with the trike. I got me another side. Yeah, cover right there. I'm gonna put on the trike. Let's see. I gotta get some wheels. I'm gonna get some wheels like these right here for the rear, for the trike wheels in the back rear. I'm gonna get some kind of like that right there with the same kind of tires on it. Like that right there. I like the rounded tires better than the square tires. So we'll be doing something like that, and then let's see. Yeah, we got a lot going on here. We got a whole lot going on around here. We love Partzilla. We're all about Partzilla. You know, they love us and we love them. They've helped us out too. I mean, like I said, don't ever give up on actually getting help from companies and stuff. If you put yourself out there, you will start getting yeses, especially if you got a good cause you work with. And here what we do is we're trying to make group ride therapy a thing. Small bore group ride therapy is basically taking scooters, which is economical, it's cheaper, and you only have to have a driver's license, or you can probably get special permission to use it at a doctor's office. We want therapy centers put all around the country where you go there and you ride a scooter that's 49cc. You go on a ride and you have your therapist with you, and when you have stops every so often. That's when you can open up about what your problems are. Because when you're riding a bike, you're more likely to open up about your problems and what's going on in your life than not riding a bike. I've tested this theory. I've talked to so many people at our group rides, and they've opened up a lot to me about how being in that group ride helped them open up a lot. About they usually wouldn't be nowhere near as open if they hadn't been riding. You know, that feeling of freedom, that feeling of just you on the road, helps you open up a lot. I mean, it gets a lot of stress off your mind. It gets a lot of things off you, and you're more likely to open up to your group. You know, we want the same group on every group ride as possible. That way you can build a support network through your group ride buddies. I figure it's something I want to make happen. It's group ride. I'm going to make sure my dream happens. It's going to be a real thing. We're working on it. You know, you go there, you have the same bike, same crew every week. You get to go on a group ride and you get to open up about problems that you had all week, and you get to shed all that stress out during that ride into your buddies, you know, to your group ride. It's mainly right now for veterans that we're working with it for. As a disabled veteran myself, I've lost a lot of veterans to suicide. Very close and personal friends of mine I've lost to suicide. That's why we started doing everything we do here. That's actually why our garage started doing what it does, period. We started getting our name out there, and so we want to help people. This garage is all about helping people. It's all about, in the name of helping your fellow man and getting your fellow man's mental health right. That's why we do what we do. So I always take time in every episode to talk about this, because it's what we do first and foremost. These scooters builds, what these were for, these just show people that these bikes are not lame. These are actually really cool bikes, and get people riding these bikes. We want people to see that they're not, it's not a joke. You don't have to, I mean, most people, they think riding a scooter, they feel like a joke. It's not a joke, actually, at all. I actually feel very empowered and very uplifted with riding my scooter. I love my scooter. I love riding scooters. I don't care what kind of scooter it is. I love riding them. And we want to get the stigma away from it here in Kentucky. This is where we live and where we're trying to get our base of operations out of. But I will make sure group ride therapy will be a real thing one day. You wait and see. And if somebody takes my idea and they take off with it before me, you know what? So be it. If they do, they do, you know. I mean, at least they got the information out there. At least they got something to help start it. So if anybody out there can get it done before I can, go for it. I'm not selfish with it. I'm not jealous of it. If you can make it happen before I can, make it happen. If you can make group ride therapy a real thing, make it happen. I'm on my way with it. I'm on my way with my idea and making sure I help people with it. But if you can make it happen first, I don't care. More power to you. I'm okay with it. I'm all about sharing resources and sharing information, not holding it back. But I'm going to get going, folks. I only see that 1 or 0 is watching right now, so I guess I'm probably going to head on. Yeah, boys, it's Bo's Looking Duke. Y'all are watching Mr. Concept Garage. Yeah, boy.